I was excited to take this course. The title War Stories is a great description of what history is. In my opinion, history is the story of who we are and where we came from. And if we are smart, we can see where we are heading. I enjoyed learning more about Japanese history. In my education, I have had little background with Japan. I found it hard to believe that Japan was closed to the world for 217 years. They had a law that restricted trade, banned foreign travel, and banned Christianity. The novel Silence, which was my favorite read of the course during this time frame. It was a powerful book, and I still think about the Japanese Christians and their strong faith. In this time, to choose Christianity in Japan was to choose life of torture or death. There was some beauty in that people would give their life for something that they believed in so strongly. However, there is also something disturbing about the character Anun. His actions were so evil throughout the book. He actually believed that breaking people down mentally and physically was doing something good for Japan. I'm still shocked by the horrific descriptions of the suffering. My views on war are stronger than ever after taking this class. It brings death and destruction, and it brings the worst out of mankind. Regardless the outcome of war, innocent civilians and children are killed. We can see this on our news every night as we watch Russia invade Ukraine. Some people also forget that there are permanent effects to the environment where wars are fought as well. We can look at the atomic bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima in 1945. There was radiation in the soil and airs for years. War just causes destruction, and everyone suffers because of it. You would think that we could be more civilized and come up with agreements and solutions instead of going to war. Discussions are a great benefit, especially with an online class. It is important that we take time to see different perspectives, especially in history. Our life experiences help guide us in what we believe, and sometimes we need to see what someone else thinks to get us to see something in a different way. Discussions are a great benefit. It is absolutely necessary to teach about wars in an educational curriculum. With the younger students, it can just be about conflict and conflict resolutions. You can bring in good educational sources through books. Each book needs to be chosen based on the age of the student. This class is better because of the novels that were in it. We learned a lot through war stories. They have a way of opening our eyes to the actions of the characters in the stories. War and human conflict have shaped all of our history, and by studying war, we can try to understand why people did what they did. Hopefully, it can help us learn what not to repeat as well. Overall, I really enjoyed this class. It was a lot of work, but I learned a lot of information.